What's going on, guys? My name is Dominic Delgado. On this channel I talk about stocks, options, SPACs, ETFs, day and swing trades, long-term, short-term investments, anything to help you grow your portfolio $1 at a time. So today we'll be talking about Palantir and a huge fire sale we have gotten for this past week. As you can see, we're down to $27.08. We have not seen this price range for about a month or so. It was over here around $26 right before the run up to demo day. Then they had the dip from the sell the news. Then we came back up from the earnings report run up, and then we had this sell off. And I can see in the next couple days we have the lockup period ending for the employees at Palantir to be able to share their shares of the company. I don't personally see them doing this though, because we've already seen our run up to the 39 range, and after market hours it was up to 45 at one point. So I don't see them sharing their shares with us at a cheaper price when we know the potential from them working there all the way up to what they can get now, or if they were to hold for years to come. So this would be an incentive for them to hold for the long term. Now, if we go over to this article right here, we can see that Palantir posted solid revenue but missed on earnings. This is due because they are recently a new IPO on the stock exchange. The future forecast was a bit disappointing. For me, I don't think so. I looked at the charts and I do think they're going to have great years to come. Palantir is expecting a 30% year over year revenue growth after posting 47% growth for 2020. Palantir continues to grow its client base across multiple industries, and the lockup period will end this Friday on the February of 19th. So this year of growth has already been very substantial. But if we go over here to look at what Palantir actually does for these companies, Palantir Foundry is a platform that reimagines how people use data by removing the barriers between back-end data management and front-end data analysis. Foundry enables users with varying technical ability and deep subject matter expertise to work meaningfully with data. With Foundry, anyone can source, connect, and transform data into any shape they desire, then use this to take action. And this is important because these companies that have all these big ends of data like Amazon, Google, Facebook, etc., they need a platform to help them break down this data and to see what's exactly going on. So with earnings already being missed just a little bit, we can come over and see one of their bigger contracts they've recently just gotten with Rio Tinto. It is one of the world's leading mining and metals corporations. It is a multi-year sign lease enterprise partnership. Palantir software will integrate raw data from a multitude of disparate sources into representation of critical mining operations. The CEO said, and I quote, "This partnership is an important step in our digital transformation, enabling fast-paced, forward-looking decision-making across our operations, leading into improved results in safety, cost, and production." So when we get information like this, you can come over and see the big dogs are going to hop onto the train. ARKW Holdings has bought more Palantir. If you scroll down here to number 32, Palantir Technologies Incorporated, Class A, they have a total of 4,084,000 shares, and that comes out to around $110 million, and the percentage of the ARKW is going to be 1.18%. ARK is a true believer in Palantir. If we come look at this chart right here, over the past couple of months, they have been adding every single day of the market open, and they have not stopped. We had a huge spike up here, and they kept going for the entire months to come, keeping having these big lumps, probably just to rebalance their books. Coming over here, they saw the opportunity like we have from the share all the way up 38 and now back down to the 27 range. They took this initiative, did buy another $50 million worth of shares this week already, and they are not stopping. They are going to continue loading up the boat because they know the long-term plays for this is going to be absolutely insane. So one of their newer partnerships was with IBM. If we come look over here, integrating the authentication systems of IBM Cloud Pak for data and Palantir Foundry. So Palantir is initially going to take their data that IBM has at their place and make it very easily accessible for all their employees to be able to manifest what's going on in front of them. So with one of IBM being one of the newer contracts they have had, we do have potential to see this integrated in bigger companies such as Amazon. Kathy Wood is the founder of ARK Invest, and they did buy the 1.56 million more shares this week, which takes up to a total of 4 million shares and holding strong. The fund also bought another 1,875 shares of Amazon, which is huge because Amazon's price right now is over 3,000. So the potential that Palantir has to be integrated with Amazon, Google, Facebook, all these big companies are very likely because we've seen that IBM was needing their Foundry platform to help them with their data analysis. Coming over here to this article, today nearly 75% of businesses surveyed in an IBM sponsored report say they are exploring or implementing AI. However, 37% cited limited AI expertise and 31% cite increasing data complexities and silos as barriers to successful adoption. To help address these challenges, the new product will leverage Palantir Foundry and will integrate with IBM Cloud Pak and data services. We can see if Palantir were to go with Amazon, if they were needed, they would have a huge spike up in price in their stocks. For options on this one, we have a fire sale. Like I said, you can buy outright the shares now, or if you're looking to buy options or calls, I would say you have a very good discount now. If we look over here on the January 21st, 2022 chart, you have a huge discount right now. 65 leaps are going to be trading around 4% less than what they were. There's a total of 5,236 people are holding these calls. Another 1,378 options were traded today. The implied volatility is 107%, which is very good for long term if you do see potential in this company. For the short term, I do see Palantir being a great play. After lockup period, I might see a dip in the stock, which would be even a better potential to buy your shares. But all in all, I do see Palantir being a very good play throughout the years. This is one of my personal long-term holdings, and I will continue adding on every dip I can get. If you did like this video, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, and leave a comment telling me what ticker symbol you'd like me to go over for future videos.